Yo, what's good, y'all? Ain't shit really, man. Just here to do another video. Know what I mean? Yo, I know I have to do a video on this, man. I look on YouTube today, and I see that Marcus fight. You know I have to see it online because the shit wasn't broadcast on no TV channel. It was streamed or some shit like that, I heard. Yo, man. I know y'all starting to see what I was talking about when I used to be like, yo, Bob Arum is fixing fights. But when I was talking about it, y'all was making me be out to like be a hater or some shit, like a nigga that's just bashing Pacquiao or whatever the case may be. And I told yo, Bob Arum is fixing fights. I told y'all that shit. You know what I mean? This fucking Marquez fight. What the fuck was that? Yo, like, let me point out all the bullshit that's involved in this one. Alright, first off, did we ever? I never in the history of since I've been watching boxing, man. I watch old fights that's a couple years ago, and fights that's going on now. I watch everything. You know what I mean? Yo, I never seen a boxer have a fight that's set months away, and he's having a fight right now. Like, the fight has a set date and all. That's the first thing sketchy right there. Like, where did it, like, alright, I'm very disappointed that Marquez is with Top Rank right now, because I just found that out. That shit just, damn, a good fighter, man, a good fucking fighter, man. But anyway, where did this fight even come from? Like, Marquez is a world-class fighter. The dude only really lost one fight, and that was to Mayweather. He lost a disqualification early in his career. I think like his first fight he was disqualified. I don't know why. I looked at it on BoxRec. He got a disqualification early in his career. Then the controversial shit with Pacquiao. That's it. That's the blemishes on this dude's record. And he's well known. If you don't know who Marquez is, then you don't. I wouldn't even say you don't follow boxing. You don't fuck with boxing at all. I wouldn't even call you a PACTARD. Even the PACTARDs know who the fuck Marquez is. You know what I mean? You just don't fuck with boxing at all if you don't know who Marquez is. So how does a dude of Marquez caliber gets this? I don't know what you call that shit. An internet fight, like a streamed fight. What the fuck is that? Out of nowhere, fighting a no-name dude that could actually be a fucking bar fighter. The dude, we need to do our homework on these niggas, man. That nigga played over got a license to box. Like, who the fuck is that dude? Like, why is Marquez fighting him? And he has a set date with Pacquiao. So when I heard of this fight, I knew I would have bet the house on it that Marquez was gonna beat this guy because he has a set date. I never heard of that shit in all my years watching boxing. A guy is fighting a fight. He's not sparring. He's fighting a real fucking fight that's gonna go on record while he has a set mega fight. He has a set date and all. Now, some of you might say, didn't Judah do that with Baltimore? No, Judah didn't. It was after the fact. when they started bashing Mayweather for fighting Judah. When some critics criticized Mayweather for fighting Judah that lost to Baltimore, that Mayweather came out and said, me and Judah was supposed to fight. But it never had a set date. Like, it wasn't put out there like, yo, in April of 06, me and Judah gonna fight. That was just something that that boxing fans wanted, because these guys, and I would say mostly, yeah, like these guys, they were so similar. They was both on, like, into the hip hop shit. They both fast. They both talk a lot of shit. It was just a personality clash that the boxing fans really wanted to see. But the Baltimore and Judah fight was a real fucking fight. It was in Madison Square Garden in New York City on, well, I don't remember, I think it was Showtime. And it was treated like a real fight. It didn't come out of nowhere. I knew Judah was gonna fight. I was even supposed to go to that fight. You know? I knew Judah was gonna fight. It was promoted, and it was treated like a real fight. It wasn't no log on and watch it streamed. It wasn't a no-name ass opponent. Although Baltimore wasn't known, they put out his credentials out there. The dude didn't lose in like 9 to 10 years. And he was a contender. He deserved that fight. What the fuck was that with Marquez? I don't know, man. Like, I think Bob Arum, he overdid it this time with his phoniness. I've been looking on YouTube. I even seen PACTARDS. PACTARDS. That's how you know some real shit, man. I seen PACTARDS call this shit fixed. PACTARDS. Biased dick sucking PACTARDS. Yes, I seen PACTARDS say this shit is fixed. So yo, come on, man. This shit is serious now, man. The nigga caught Marquez. Like, this is where Marquez so fucking powerful, man. There's so much angles that Bob Arum is trying to work his way around that I'm just dissecting all them shits. This is what he's trying to do for the idiots that can't peep what he's trying to do. I'll break it down for you, dumbass. For one, he's trying to spark interest into this fight. That's one. He's trying to spark interest in this fight. Two, Pacquiao is often criticized as fighting opponents that's coming off of bad losses. He wanted to get rid of that and make him fight someone coming off a stunning knockout. You know? All of a sudden, Marquez, old Marquez, got this one punch knockout power. Like that real knockout power. Not that that real knockout power. That put you to sleep knockout power. All of a sudden, Marquez has it. All of a sudden, Juan Manuel Marquez, has that Mike Tyson put you to sleep power. Pacquiao don't ever have that fucking power. The shit Pacquiao hit Ricky Hatton with, that was what you call a flush punch. If you catch that, 99% chance you're gonna go to sleep. This shit, that shit was some, shit caught, homie. What was it, a right straight? It was a right straight. The same punch that we seen Marquez hit so many opponents with, especially Pacquiao. And the shit just put this guy to sleep. The dude, the knockout looked so fucking fake. The dude, he kind of stumbled down in a sense, like to catch his balance, so he doesn't bash his head. And then he lays out, dead. He gives you that dead that dead knockout image, like, oh shit, I'm knocked out after he gets on the floor. The way he laid out, when you get that type of hit, you just drop. Example, Paul Williams. When Martinez knocked Paul Williams out, Paul Williams just landed right on his face. Right on his face. He just landed right on his face. It's like somebody press your power button and you just shut down. And then you just drop to the floor. Know what I mean? That shit was so fucking fake, man. Word. That shit is just too fake. But I ain't gonna spend my whole video elaborating on that. Anybody with common sense know that shit is fake. They know what Bob Arum up to. Know what I mean? But I pointed out two of the angles that Bob Arum is trying to swing his way around. Let me see if I can find more. What else he trying to do? I think he probably also trying to make it look like, make Pacquiao look more realistic as older fighters get better. It could be that too. I mean, put it like this, man. If you have no street smart, Bob Arum is somebody that could really fool you. I mean, his antiques only work on people with no street smart, the people that get hustled all the time, Like, this dude is not even convincing. He just look fake and sound fake. And the issue I have with Bob Arum is, like, yo, man, why? Like, alright, you rich. You done fucked every young pussy walking in Vegas. Know what I mean? Like, the nigga pay for pussy, come on, man. You don't think he fucking all them bitches? And you 80 years old, man. Shouldn't you be humble now? Shouldn't you be trying to make peace? Shouldn't you just be living straight right now? You 80 years old and you rich. You did it all. You've been around the world. You done fucked bitches from all over the fucking world. You done drove every car. You done been in every type of mansion, every type of condominium. Like, you 80 years old, man. Aren't you satisfied? Aren't you at peace now? Isn't your hunger satisfied? Like, what does your 80-year-old ass want with all this money? I do not understand. Like, your kids are adults. You don't have kids. That's one. You do not have kids. You have adult children. You have adult children. Your children's probably in their 50s. That's how old you are. They're most likely rich too, because I'm pretty sure they have some type of high position in your top ranked company. Why are you going so hard with your schemes, man? Like, I don't know. It's just glutton. Like, if you was a young dude, Bob Arum, I would support your lies and all that, man. Because I would just see that you just a young dude that's hustling to make money. This is how you make bread. I back any young guy. I back up any youngin' out there that's making money. That's just me.